I was confronted with a health challenge last year, and I hadn't been feeling well for a while, and suddenly several medical diagnoses were given to me. We found a lot of issues, some challenges that I was facing, and along the way I had lost a lot of weight and became food intolerant. And it became very clear to me that it was a matter that I couldn't handle and I needed help. A friend of mine had recommended the Center for Health Improvement, and so I reached out and thankfully along the way learned a ton and was able to get my feet back under me. And so I was told that the Center for Health Improvement would be able to guide me through what was a really scary journey.
I had tried several programs in the past, and some of it worked, some of it didn't. I felt like because of my specific health issues, this was going to be the program for me. After I learned about the program and what it offered, because it would address my specific health issues. And I didn't have to try to figure it out all by myself.
I was taught how to eat, and so the results I achieved over a 12-week period of time were pretty significant. I lost over 20 pounds. But the interesting thing about that is there was steady progress and being accountable. I think accountability is the biggest part of this program, and the fact that you are going to have a conversation with somebody once a week, and not just a precursor, hey, how you doing, good? It was a half-hour conversation. It was about my mental, where I was mentally, in terms of how I feel about this, how I was physically, how I was feeling, and so forth.
The program helped me immensely, so I think I lost somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds in a 6-week period. And what it did for me was it helped me realize things such as, how much or portion size. So in the sense of, you don't know how much 4 ounces of something is because you don't typically measure your food. So it taught me actionable steps that I could do and tips that I could use, apps, things that could help me improve my diet, increase the level of exercise and the amount of exercise that I do. So it was really beneficial in just sort of teaching me small things that I could do to work towards bigger results.
Definitely exercise. So I hated exercise before starting because I always thought it has to be like 45 minutes in the gym. There's no other way to exercise. And just in working through the program, learned that I could break up exercise over the day. I could do 3 10-minute sessions instead of a 30-minute session, or 3 15-minute sessions instead of 45. So now exercise is a lot more sustainable, and I've been able to keep it up a lot more.
The staff taught me how to make better choices. Not necessarily you can't have this, you can't have that, you're restricted from these foods. The staff taught me to eat what I want, but in moderation, or a smaller piece of beef, not eating beef every day. And these things that I was taught, which I'd never been taught before, really seemed to help. And subsequently, I lost the weight and still continuing to do very well in maintaining that weight, again, due to the education that I received from Orlando Health.
When you took the steps and when you made small changes, how quickly you could see results, and things such as my level of energy, just from a simple change in your diet, it made a big difference.
I think the biggest surprise was that it's not a diet. It's definitely about building a healthy lifestyle. So I guess based on my past, I'm coming in and it's something where somebody's going to tell me you can't have carbs, you can't have bread, you can't do any of this. And it was nothing like that. It was really just talking about building an individualized plan, which I can now keep doing.
The staff is always available. The knowledge and wisdom that the Center for Health Improvement staff have was beyond my expectations, and the resources that they were able to provide and share with me so that I became empowered and educated along the way lets me know that there's probably not a health challenge that the Center for Health Improvement can't handle.
It's a game changer because you actually have a team of people supporting you, helping you, answering questions. If you find a recipe you want to try, they'll help you kind of navigate through that and things you can change or alter. I just say do it.